Okay, how to upload files so that people can download files from the First Swallowfield Scout Group website, or perhaps how to download files from the First Swallowfield Scout Group website. First of all, let's go and look at the website. So start a browser, go to the group website, which is www.firstswallowfieldscouts.org.uk, and you get landed on the website as it appears to anybody from the general public who can see it. Website's got an area for beavers, area for scouts, area for cubs, and then there's this download area here. And in the download area there are these download categories. You can see there's activities and bases, stuff for beavers, which is presumably got, you know, beaver uniform, all these documents that are available for beavers, for example. And then down here there's one under the Swallowfield 10+3 section here, and you can see that in here there are cost projections, race flyer and application form, and application form for it. So this is as the general public see these things at the moment. So if you wanted to see a change in any of these things, first thing you need to do is log into the site with the power of logging. You can see at the moment this is logged in as guest. Guest is when nobody's logged in, it's just the general public seeing it. So what we'll do, log in. So over on the right hand side here there's some login details here, username. You can log in, perhaps Richard would log in as Richard. And the password, you notice, isn't visible at login time. Just click the login button, and now you're logged in, and you can see it's changed here to say that you're logged in here. Up top here you can see who's logged in, and here it also tells you you're logged in as. So once you're logged in, you're able to suddenly see this extra bit at the bottom here called the administration panel, and in the administration panel you can change bits and pieces. You can add files for downloading, or you can alter the way that people can access them. So let's go and have a look at the administration panel. So I'll click on that. Okay, it looks quite different, and this is because you're in admin mode. So how do we add a file in so that people can download it? We go to Content Manager on the right hand side here, and then from that we select the Download Manager. And as soon as we click on the Download Manager, you'll see all those categories that we saw earlier are available up here. So say we wanted to change the one of the downloads for the Swallowfield 10+3, or sorry, this whole category of Swallowfield 10+3, we can do that. Against each category on the left hand side there are three little icons. You can see there's a red one which lets you just delete the whole category and all the content that's in it. There's one here for editing, which edits access to that category, and there's a little folder icon here which lets you add extra things into the category to be downloaded. So for example, if we go into the folder one there, you can see these are all the files that are available for download in that category, and they're the things that we saw earlier: application form, cost projections, and race flyer and application form. Just go back. You can instantly, when you go into here, you can either click back using this little folder icon here, or you can click back on your browser to get back to it. So we're going to edit for this category. We can edit who can access things in this category, and you see you enter the edit category screen, and there are two things that you can do in any category and download. You can upload things, okay, or you can download things. And here we can say who can upload things in this box. So here we've said that all administrators, all users, anyone from the exec and anyone from leaders, so it's basically anybody, can upload things into this category. The only thing is, of course, they do have to be logged on, so that's not members of the general public, not guests. In the download category here, sorry, in the download section here, we can say who can download things in this category, and you can see it's the same sort of roles, but there's also a checkbox for guests, and that's the general public guests. So if we turn that off, That means nobody from the general public will be able to download anything in this category. Once you've made the change, whatever change you want to make, hit submit down the bottom there, and voila, change is done. Now from here you can go back to the main menu, the admin home if you want to, and do something else, or you can go back to the site home. And that's as it was when we started. You can see you're still logged in as Richard. And of course, if you are logged in, you'll still be able to see, sorry, you can go to downloads, you'll still be able to see all those things that we saw. Okay. If we logged out, we use this logout, we use logout up here, then you're now in as a guest, as a member of the general public. Go to downloads, and actually you can't see anything now for the Swallowfield 10+3 category. So that's how to adjust things so that you define who can have access and who can't have access to categories and downloads. So let me show you how to actually upload something into a category if you wanted to. So the first thing you've got to do is you've got to log in. So you need to be logged in to do this. We won't let the general public just upload things into here. And log in again. Here we go. Okay, so now in order to upload something into a category, the first thing you do is go to the administration panel. So click on that. Go to the content manager. Go to the download manager. Okay, and let's say we wanted to add in something into the Swallowfield 10+3 category. So we would go into the View Swallowfield 10+3 items here, section there, and now we want to add something in. There's a little green button at the top here, so add a download. Let's give it a name. New poster for review. Please can you download this poster and pass back comments. Okay, let's choose a file to make it available. Okay. And there we are. Let's upload the poster. Hit submit. And you'll see it starts to whir away. And now our new item is available for download. So if I go back to the main menu, go to the site home. Remember, still logged in as Richard over here. Go to downloads, into that category, and you'll see that there's the poster available for review. I can click on that and it gets downloaded for me to review. Alternatively, if you wanted to send the link to this out, you can just right click on that icon there. No, you can't. You can send this link here out to people in an email, and you haven't got to attach it then. So that's how to add a download in to make it available for people to download. Good luck.